Alright, well, let's get ourselves rolling. Jason, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for the recap!
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Session 20. Biscite leads the way following the Bodak's shambling tracks. After about 20 minutes of tracking, the party reaches a cave mouth. The cave is dark and difficult to see in. New Charlie tells the party that this is beyond the contract. Sandy asks him what God's chosen would do. This makes Charlie grow in confidence and he charges in. The party follows. Some in the party feel a gust of wind. Perhaps something collapsed in the cave? What else could cause this? The party winds through tunnels that seem to be twisting and turning, and after a good half hour of walking, Sandy detects a bag with his stone cutting on the edge of his range. The bag contains 2 spell scrolls of silence. Further down, Sandy detects another tunnel on the left with 4 somethings moving around, and a large cavern on the right. Ferris and Sandy volunteer to check out the left path. Ferris and Sandy make their way down the tunnel, and Sandy detects a 5th and a 6th figure with his tremor sense. Then they hear none other than the voice of Harley Perry, the prince. He speaks to a group of knights about a crook they're hunting, and he beckons them to rally and go again in 20 minutes. The knights sigh and begin sipping potions and sit down as Perry walks away, curious that the prince of the Warren Kingdom is in the Varys Empire. Ferris and Sandy report back to the party after an epic handshake and ask whether they should leave or go talk to him, since Ferris seems to have had an in with him earlier anyway. They decide to go forth to speak with Harley, with Ferris leading the way on a monster hunting mission, rooted in truth with the Bodak they killed earlier. They move closer, and Ferris deliberately loudly announces to remain vigilant. The knights draw their weapons and form a defensive stance before Harley calls for them to stand down as he sees Ferris's fine features that he recognizes immediately. Ferris tells Harley about how they've killed the Bodak and asks what they're doing. Harley leans in. They're on a top-secret mission to find an artifact. He has been sent by his father, and Galen posits he was sent here right after the same feast they had originally met him at. Harley tells them it is guarded by, quote, dragon people, some cult around the artifact. They live in the cavern Sandy detected on the right. Harley tells the party his knights were too loud to be effective, but the party should be able to do a bit better. They agree to go to the cavern to do Harley the favor. The party heads to the cavern with Biscite ready to cast silence on himself. Light grows dimly before opening up into a massive chamber. Stone pillars line a walkway to a large ziggurat in the middle. Whole dragon skeletons are scattered around the ziggurat with ruined homes of the same nature as the abandoned village. Dragonborn cultists are scattered throughout the cavern. One is dead, crushed by a pillar the party probably heard fall, and also has some stab wounds. Small dragon creatures buzz around the top of the cavern. Atop the ziggurat is what appears to be the Dragonborn leader, and further back a pile of treasure sits, an old dragon hoard perhaps, and the map was cool. Biscite feels this could be hallowed ground, that the cult may not have been who was creating the Bodaks. Sandy notices a brick with draconic text on it. This hallowed cave is dedicated to the draconic god of death, Null. Biscite knows that Null has been dead for thousands of years after the dragons had originally died out. This likely was and is a temple for this god and the cult. The party decides to try and sneak and use Ferris' teleportation helm to steal the crook. The party sneaks to the left, crosses a gap thanks to a rope lasso bridge from Biscite, and reach a ruined house. Biscite finds a text. This place is a graveyard for dragons for those who wish to die while in worship of Null. The party reaches a cultist and mimes to each other what they'll do. Galen very quietly casts invisibility on Ferris, who deftly moves first to the pile of gold, glances at it, and pays no further mind. Ferris makes her way to the ziggurat stairs, then up them. She grabs the crook, casts teleport. However, cast goes pretty wrong. She ends up at the entrance to a different house. Ferris manages to stab a cultist next to her as the party on the other side of the chamber fails to grapple another cultist who yells for his brothers to come to him. Sandy stabs him to death. The cultist seems to drop concentration, which caused one of the small dragons to explode, taking a pillar with it. Seems that not too many more pillars could collapse and the cavern still remain intact. Ferris has to fight off a cultist, which causes a chain reaction of dragons exploding near another cultist, and another pillar collapses. Then the leader paralyzes Ferris, and Sandy loses arrows at the leader to save Ferris, but Ferris is able to resist it on her own. Biscite throws the silent dagger, and as a cultist loses concentration, its dragon explodes silently. Ferris kills another cultist, and the dragon does not damage the cavern despite the shaking. As Ferris makes her way to the exit, Sandy shoots the cult leader dead with his musket, clearing the room. As he falls, the leader mutters, "Don't let this fall to the undead king."
Slight correction. I believe that it was the Undead Lord. I apologize. I think I may have misspoke initially, but yes, the Undead Lord. But with that,
A rare post-rectification.
he said wrecked. Like wrecked. Anyway, with that, silence falls over the cavern for the rest of the party, aside from Biscite still standing in the aura of the silence dagger. And you are alone in this cavern now.
Nice one, Sandy.
I
If the-
muttered first try, and I smiled.
First
Why?
With that, I would like to take the silent dagger and give it back to, I think it was,
Ferris.
I would like to find Ferris and give her back her silent dagger.
Okay. Yeah,
I move my
you're-
lips.
I also moved mine. But, like, I'm confused.
You realize,
then
Biscite,
after I-
you can't hear your own voice.
Mini panic attack. Heart rate? 33.
Oh my god.
30.
How long does silence last? 10 minutes?
It was a while.
I think it's like an hour. Hold on, let's find out. Or maybe that was. Hold on, maybe it's only a minute. It might be going away.
Then after I give back the dagger, I'm going to walk out. And then once I get out of the range, I'm going to be very loud and say, "Everybody, I think I saw some really cool things in the back corner."
10 minutes. As you shout that, the cavern itself starts to tremble a little bit.
Oh, no.
Okay, maybe we should make it
I give
fast,
him
though.
the dagger.
And then I, like, not knowing he came up, still try shouting.
I mouthed, "Let's get out of here." Am
And
I
No,
silent? You're just Biscite.
Biscite's within the aura of the silence, so it depends on how close you
Okay.
get to them.
I mouth it, pretending I'm silent as solidarity.
For those of you not
Appreciate it.
in the aura, you begin to hear a single applause, a single pair of hands clapping. And you look towards the entrance. And Prince Harley Perry is stood in the entrance alongside his knights and Charlie, who is stood behind or in front of the knights, all of whom are kind of at attention, weapons not drawn, but seemingly at the ready. Wow, you guys took care of that in quick order. How nice. Could you possibly now return to me that artifact? It belongs to my father, you see.
I mouth something.
I'm sorry?
I also mouth something.
I mouth like gibberish.
The prince looks to his knights and goes, Are they? What's happening? Can you hear me? As he shouts, you feel a slight tremble again go through the cave.
I start waving my arms. No. And
Well
I go,
then come here! Again a slight tremble as he starts gesturing for you to come towards the entrance.
I put my finger up to my mouth to tell him to stay quiet.
I can, but only if you come here so I can talk to you.
I will, still holding the knife, not come closer and just
You
tell
gave
everyone,
me the
you
knife.
guys got it. I thought you gave it back.
That is true.
Yeah, so I'll motion everyone else to go do their thing, and then I'm gonna go sneak back to where all the cool stuff is.
Yeah, I guess I start making the way towards Prince HP.
Harry Potter, Harry Potter.
Going over. Is anyone else approaching, or are you all kind of just staying where you're at currently?
I I think I'll follow Ferris, but like
Yeah,
a
I
little
agree.
behind.
Bears is in charge when Perry is around.
Oh, dead cultist.
Just the way he likes it.
One crook, just as ordered. And I pull out the crook.
Okay. You notice as you approach, very explicitly, Prince Harley is not stepping into the temple. So as you approach, you watch as he holds his hand out, but it will not cross the threshold onto, like, the temple itself, or over the temple itself.
Who notices that? Everybody?
I'd say the three of you that are up there, yes.
Can I suss that out?
Sure.
Can
roll
Galen
insight.
suss that out? First roll. Crit.
Okay.
Plus 7, so 27.
You
Damn.
remember very distinctly that there was conversation, I believe, in the last session about the grounds of this temple being hallowed grounds. Hallowed grounds isn't just a way of saying, like, very religious or of deep religious sentiment inside of the setting of D&D, right? The spell Hallow exists. Hallowed grounds explicitly block creatures of celestial, fiendish, and undead from crossing onto it.
Interesting.
Oh, and the undead lord.
And how close are other people to me if I'm like 5 feet behind Ferris?
I'd say Sandy
Like,
is probably,
feasibly-
like, next to you. What are you saying? Feasibly?
Well, I guess feasibly, would I be able to cast message to Ferris and Sandy and be like, yo, I don't think that guy can step in here. Because he's probably undead or fiendish. Or on the off chance, maybe a little bit celestial.
Yeah, you could always reach forward and just simply stop Ferris as she's stepping forward and, like, whisper to her as well.
Okay, I'll do that instead then. I didn't know how far ahead she was or like how close she was to the...
Yeah, you
Guy.
guys weren't that far.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I do that.
So, Sandy, Ferris, and Galen, you are now all privy to that insight. Excuse me.
Could be wrong.
No.
What's
Are we,
up?
are we all just staring at each other? Like,
I'm
with
looking
an
at my character
invisible
sheet
line?
real quick, yeah. So why aren't you stepping in? I mean,
There's
weren't you
something
just
wrong with
here?
the ground?
Listen, I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but it's pretty unstable in there. And again, there's this rumbling that goes through the cavern. And quite frankly, my pedigree isn't worth putting on the line. Simply put, I'll take it here.
I put it on the ground.
I'm
Right
sorry.
Yeah, why don't you just come get it?
He turns to one of his knights and tilts his head, like, edging him forward, and one of the knights steps forward to come and collect it.
Not him. You.
Or what? It doesn't feel
Put it
like you have
back.
much of a leg to stand on.
We can put it back.
I got 2.
You know what? And he'll shove Charlie forward and into the cave. Frankly, I'm done with this game. You can either let my man take it, or we'll simply dig it out of the rubble. Those are your options.
I look at
I
Galen.
said I don't want to be in rubble.
Biscite is not there.
Correct.
I said I kept the dagger and I went to the back.
This guy has no clue any of this is happening.
Nope, 0.
Guys, I don't want to be rubble. I just died like yesterday. Earlier today.
Yeah.
In fact, based on your hesitation, perhaps that's the right path. You watch as he begins to cast a spell
Oh,
and
God.
casts Wall of Stone and closes the entrance before you, locking you, his man, and Charlie in the cave with the party. You
Let
then
me go
see
plan.
a singular slot in the stone open, and Harley will step forward. I just want you to know, this is nothing personal, but I will be keeping this obviously very hush-hush. And he will cast Shatter. Centered. Oh, here. As the spell reverberates through the cave, Biscite, even inside of the silence aura, you feel the cave begin to tremble around you. You watch as these two pillars collapse to the ground, and the ceiling itself begins to drop piece by piece into this cavern. You have 6 rounds to decide how you plan to escape this cave. Roll for
Can we
initiative.
cut to me for however long that conversation took?
Yes, we will do that. As Jason, I ask you to please get some tense music queued up for me.
This is pretty tense, I thought, but okay.
Yeah, no, I do appreciate it, but maybe just a little bit more, just like a smidge more.
Just like a smidge more. Okay.
Yeah. All right, Biscite.
So, as this conversation's happening, I mean, it took a few minutes.
Mhm.
Where would I be in the cavern? Would I be all the way back here?
Yeah, I'd say you were back there. You have, I'd say you can roll an investigation check at advantage, and I'll be able to let you know what you're able to find.
Okay,
Ooh.
so that is that's a natural 20 for a 25.
Very good. You find all of it. You find
dope.
1,500 gold worth of diamonds. 3 of them, 500 gold each.
Hold
You
on, oh
find-
my god, hold on.
So
no.
this is you're gonna have to pick which things you're picking up.
Okay,
Because
so I
I'd say
got-
that in the time frame that you have, you would not necessarily be able to grab all of this.
Okay.
So there are
1,500 gold.
here, hold on. I'm just gonna do this. And actually roll a d20 for me, somebody.
But not me.
Oh, me. It was 19.
19? Okay, perfect.
Double.
I'll just tell you what it
This
was.
guy.
The potion that you found, if you would have rolled a 1 through 5, would have worked half as well, because it was old.
Oh, hell yeah.
For the sake of the recording, what is found is 1,500 gold worth of diamonds, 3 of them 500 each. Up to 1,000 pieces of gold scattered, where the hoard once was. 100 pieces of platinum scattered. You find all 100 pieces. There is a Mastercraft rapier and a Mastercraft longsword. They are +1 each, but they are non-magical. You see a pair of gauntlets of ogre strength and a potion of speed.
So,
You can pick all but 2, I would say.
all but 2. For the sake of time, I would skip
Actually-
1,000 gold.
I'd say pick one that you get rid of because of the fact that you were able to find that you rolled a natural 20. You can ditch one of them instead.
The 1,000 gold scattered around then. I would pick up everything else but the 1,000 gold because that would take too long.
Okay.
Like, I would be in the process of, like, picking them up and then I feel the rumbling. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'd say as you pick up like that last piece of platinum and like you scoop it up, you feel the rumbling and turn over as you watch the pillars collapse to the ground and the ceiling itself begin to collapse inward. I
So,
need initiative.
With that
Oh,
question,
yeah.
before feeling that, can I see if there's any exit around here quick? Or do we want to do that in initiative?
I would say do that in initiative, because you wouldn't have been looking for that prior.
Okie dokie.
Oh, that's not where I wanted those. Awkward.
That bastard? And not in the good way. He's about to fail his mission and kill us.
An initial
But at least he
roll.
failed his mission.
Yeah, because we still have the crook, right? That,
You do,
in that
yes.
exchange. Yeah. Who has it?
What's his
I
knight
do.
doing right now?
You actually, Josh, pick my dice.
Blue!
The knight is in a state of panic, just kind of like looking around, and at this point is almost in denial. The way that he's like knocking on the stone, going, "My prince, please, anytime now, please, my prince."
He left for your dead. He left you for dead, so
Yeah, because of you.
team up.
I don't know, man. You're the one who stepped in here. Seems kind of like a you problem now.
I wouldn't have had to step in here if you wouldn't have been insolent.
Shut up, or you'll die. We can save you.
I don't think you even know what insolent means.
We're temporarily
fuck
you.
aligned.
And your face is dumb.
He gives you the bird.
Oh,
Initiative
I
rolls
throw a
higher
piece-
than
I throw a
20.
small piece of jerky.
21.
I whisper to Sandy, if he had been able to get the artifact, then we wouldn't be in here, then he wouldn't be in here. So this is still a him problem.
Okay.
We spend the next 5 minutes really breaking down his fault.
No, it's 5 rounds.
Yeah, it's 5 rounds. You guys have 30
Just
seconds.
the
30
next-
seconds.
Oh, shit.
Wait, didn't you say 6 rounds or did you say 5?
Oh, 6 rounds. You have 36 seconds.
36 seconds to call him dumb.
All right, 20 to 15.
19, 19, 19.
Oh my god. Isn't that a natural 20 again?
No, I have a +1 to initiative.
Oh, okay. All right, 15 to 10.
14.
You are muted.
Oh,
14
sorry,
for Galen.
I got 19 for mine.
Oh my god. You're going after this guy. All right. 10 to 5. Five to 1. Am I missing it?
3.
All right. Fairies, you are the first to react as the trembling begins.
Can I do like a perception check or anything to look for open areas or something? Like, is there any like cracks in the ceiling or something that's opening up the sky, or are we purely in just a cavern?
You are in a cavern. As you look up towards the ceiling, you do begin to see holes in the ceiling that allow you out into the world, that lead into the bog that you were in earlier that day.
I can get us out, but you all need to trust me and be next to me. We need to get Biscite now. And I start running towards Biscite. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna dash as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That jump is 10 feet, it looks like.
We can do that with my 10 strength.
I think that Galen is the only one in question they might have issue.
I'm very skinny boy.
So you might have to take an alternate path to get to them, is what we're saying, Galen.
No one can help me. I can't be helped.
Someone should be able to assist, yes.
Yeah,
And I'll just toss Galen.
Null is the strongest among you.
that is
The
all
wizard.
I can do, but I
the
shout.
wizard is the strongest one.
Absolutely.
The
yes.
wizard.
I'm shouting for you, Biscite.
The
Biscite,
wizard.
we need you over here.
What is this party comp?
Sometimes
I guess our
the
dog
dice
boy
ain't
is far away.
Next, the knight continues to bash his sword against the stone. Biscite, it is your turn. You turn, and with your passive perception, you're able to see Faris begin sprinting across the cavern, waving her hands at you. But you still cannot hear anything.
I'll wave back and kind of like shrug my shoulders, like, what the hell is going on? But I will take my action to see if there's anything else besides the openings above that you mentioned. If there's like a secret entrance that the cult was using.
I'll allow for one free investigation. I'm not worried about that. So you can do an investigation check. Roll investigation for me.
That is a total of 16.
16. You do not see another entrance into this cave.
Okay, then with that, what I'm gonna do is just shove all the stuff in my backpack, look at the gold, and then I'm gonna use my action and my movement to skadoodle my booty close to the group. So that's gonna be my turn. If you want to move on to the next, because I'm gonna plot out 60 feet here.
Sandy, it is your turn. Josh, you can use these too.
Faris,
Thank
is your
you.
plan teleportation?
Absolutely.
All right, because I can dig in the ground a little bit, but I don't know how much that's going to help. So, yeah, here I come. I want to go 60 feet here, so if this measures appropriately.
Okay. Anything else, Sandy?
Oh, actually, who's the slowest in our party? Before I ran, is there any of us that is slower, like 30, like slower than 30 feet?
60.
I'm 30 base.
Well, 30, yeah.
Okay. Then I'll just so we can get to this guy quicker. I'm gonna touch Faris, and I'm going to cast Long Strider on you. So you have 10 more. You have 10 more speed.
Nice.
I will say, to make things easier, I would say with a bonus 10 feet of speed, that would be probably enough to assist Galen, since he has to not jump this pathway here necessarily, without assistance from somebody as an action.
Yeah, you could.
So
Okay, I'll do that
instead
then.
take this pathway with the bonus 10 feet.
Okay. Sure. That makes sense. Yeah. So I high five Galen as I run.
Galen, you feel your stride got a little bit longer. You feel like you're maybe a long strider.
Holy crap! I feel like a track star right now.
She's a runner.
It's like
she's
a
top
Harley,
star.
come with us.
Galen, it's your turn.
Okay, so that gives me. You said an extra 10. Did I hear that correctly?
Correct.
Okay, then I'm gonna start taking this alternative path because your girl or your boy can't jump through. Why isn't it doing the counting for me?
For whatever reason, only Sandy's has that attached to it. If you want to set it down, I can try to get it set up fast.
40. One back. Okay, I can make it here on 40. I
And
did
you can-
count.
You can dash action still.
Oh, okay, then I will go more. But actually, I'll just do it now. 20, 25, 30. Dash action is just another 30, or does it also add the 10 for
Full
Long
movement.
Strider to that? Sorry?
A full movement, so a full 10 extra feet.
Sick, dude. I'm. Question: is
Yep.
there I can't. How do I point? These little rocks. Is there space there, or do I have to go around the rocks as well?
That is difficult terrain.
Okay, so it's just half movement. All right.
Yes.
All right. That's as far as I can get,
Up next is
and I
Charlie,
end my turn.
who looks back at the knight, looks back at the party, and says, "Fuck this!" Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just barely makes it over this with his full dash. Null, it is your turn, followed by Faris.
Yeah, how many? Is it half my movement to do a long jump? Or is it just.
It's the movement, so you can go up
Oh.
to, yeah.
Yeah, it's just if you have 10 feet of movement beforehand, you can jump up to your strength.
Dash puts me here.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
Ferris, it is your turn.
Stay close.
That is 1 round.
And we have so 5 left, including this one.
Correct.
10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Okay. The knight will continue bashing on the wall. Biscite, it is your turn. Sandy, you're up next.
Okie dokie. You know what we're doing? Putting it on me?
That's already attached, you know. Just drag
What
that.
the
So you
heck?
drag it, that's how many feet away from you it goes.
Boop, 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 boop. 60. Swoop. Excuse me, pen.
How
Swoop.
sweet is that?
My turn's done. It's pretty
Alright.
neat.
Sandy, it's your turn.
I'm going 60 feet, so I think that just puts me right in front of Ferris. So that was... So hopefully Ferris counted right.
Galen, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. And I still long strider lasts multiple
Oh,
turns
yeah,
or only
yeah.
once?
Yes,
Okay.
you're fine, yeah.
It lasts like 8 hours, I think.
Oh, litty titty, you guys. All right. So then I can only go half speed. So 25, 10, 15, 20. Now I'm past the difficult terrain, and then I can bonus action dash. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Thank you for listening to me count. I end my turn.
I think you can move still another 5 feet.
Alright, I'm glad someone's checking my math. There we go. Or my counting.
Alright, up next is Charlie. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's right behind you, Ferris. Null, it is your turn.
Okay. Let's see, it'd be nice. I'm trying to think turn order. It's actually a little bit tricky how the turn order is happening. But yeah, I'm just gonna full dash, so. End up right there.
Okay.
That's my turn.
That is round 2. Ferris, it is your turn at the top of round 3.
Someone, give me an item that we should teleport to. Oh wait, hold on. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Oh, I can make it there. An item that you associate with the place, any place that's just out.
Charlie's body with the bog.
That's not an item. Give me an item.
That an item?
Alright, up next is the knight's turn. That's a deep philosophical question you just asked, Jason.
I put out my hand as if I want to be given an item.
The corpse.
That's not an item.
We have no time to be picky.
The knight continues his plea with the wall. And then will finally, as his turn comes to a close, use his movement, but not his action, to charge after you. Desperate for whatever this plan is, but having used his action to try and break the wall. Biscite!
Okay then, what am I going to do? I think you already know it. I am just running closer. Oh, hello. Oh, hell yeah. Right next to Ferris, I'm done. I realized, though, that I should probably drop the knife, because I see them yelling, but I can't hear it. So I dropped Ferris's knife at the very beginning.
Okay. Yeah, you...
My knife!
I look back at it.
Don't think of the knife. Don't think of the knife.
You're right. You're right.
And
Alright.
my turn's done.
Sandy, it's your turn. Galen, you're up next.
I pre-counted?
Yeah.
so I can get right up. Oh wait, you said up next, like after
My
that.
turn's over.
Okay, Sandy, you're up next. Or Galen, you're up next.
Okay, I pre-counted. I get right here.
Okay. Up next
Thank you.
is Charlie. I did not recount. Six, but he can get right up here next to Faraz. And he will hand you, Faraz, his insignia from the Scarlet Mummers.
You're a genius, Charlie. You're a genius.
Thank you.
for
I know.
understanding me.
Null, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna turn back to the knight, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna shout out, "Quick, get over here! But first, you gotta tell us, is the undead lord Harley?"
Okay. I'll tell you when we get out of here, damn it!
No, the plan depends on you telling us now.
Make a perception check.
Oh, damn, that's an 11.
Can you illusory, like, do the illusion like we did for the demon who he needed only to fight Charlie? Like, can you do Harley instead?
I don't know what you're
It's
talking about, this
Harley?
undead lord.
Okay, he doesn't know what he's talking about with the undead lord. Okay.
Should we save him? We can still save him.
And,
Come with me if you want to live.
I was completely bluffing.
Oh,
I don't care.
I'm struggling with my accent today. Not good.
As that round comes to a
It's all over the
close,
place.
another pillar falls, knocking over.
Sounds like he doesn't really know anything. Sounds like he doesn't.
Guys,
really
what
know.
happened? Why is everything falling apart? Did you speak too loudly? Should I have left you the knife?
no, it was that bastard prince.
This pillar
Oh, I seem to miss a little bit, huh?
and this.
He's like an
pillar
undead or
here
something.
begins
What?
to fall. As that pillar begins to fall, I need Sandy. I'm going to ask you specifically. Roll a d4, noting.
D4.
Yeah, noting these things.
Yep.
This is a 1. This is a 2.
Oh
This is a
shit.
3. This is a 4.
Okay. That will change how I roll the D4. Just to be clear.
Sure.
I will change my form.
When you click it on D&D Beyond?
Yeah. Tell me when.
Versus like,
Now!
Jesus Christ, roll the one.
It's a 1!
I need a dex save from Sandy, it looks like, as well as Charlie and Faraz, as it'll be falling directly next to the two of you as well.
Are these rocks poison?
They are not.
Oh, damn.
16?
Alright. I tried.
I don't love this.
Charlie will
24.
fail. 24 will pass. Faraz?
16.
16, okay. Hold on. Okay. Charlie fails. You two succeed. You will take half of this damage.
I don't know. What
13
kind of
reduced to 12. Charlie will take the full 13. His leg is pinned under one of the rocks.
Is that so? Half 13?
You take 6 damage.
6 damage. All right. So I thought.
I'll say that you're here now because you jumped out of the way.
All right.
Faraz, it is your turn.
Sorry, mate, we gotta get out of here. And I grab that insignia, my cloak billows, and I cast teleport on our cluster. They were
But
all
you
within
can get
10
everybody though, right?
They're all within 10 feet, yeah. 8 willing
Yeah,
creatures.
including Charlie, even though he's stuck.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
not this poor bastard, though.
Oh yeah, he's fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Like he doesn't know anything but the undead lord. It sounds like so.
Yeah. He can't even
And-
see us anyway. There's too much debris. He's probably dead.
Let's see. and I use this insignia from the mummers, hoping it counts as a linked object, means you possess an object taken from the desired location within the last 6 months. And I cast teleport, hoping to get back to the mummer temple that we were at earlier today.
Yesterday and today. You were there for 2 days in a row.
True.
Read for me the options for teleport again.
So, I should ask, does this count as a linked object?
I wouldn't say linked. I would say it would be the one just below the best, because it is
So
not
very
necessarily linked.
Okay, so this is very familiar then?
Yes.
Meaning, there's always a chance for it to go wrong. Let me roll my D100.
Oh no.
I get a 70, and 70 is on target.
Okay.
That would have been a hilarious TPK.
Okay.
Actually.
The cave rumbles as Charlie lets out this guttural scream of pain.
It was
Pin-
not guttural. There is no chance it was guttural. It's high-pitched.
He lets out a high-pitched squeal of pain.
Wow, you really had that
High-pitched,
fucking-
guttural.
A high guttural pitched shout of pain. There is the rumbling as the earth around you begins to shift and collapse. You watch as an entire tree and house sink through the cave, being pulled down to the cave floor. And as you finally take this moment and link hands, you look up towards the ceiling and you hear Farah's utter the words for teleportation. And in a moment, you feel this deep pull. And then suddenly you're surrounded by music, the laughter of children, and different people reciting poetry inside of the city of Oakwall, just
Traumatizing.
outside of the House of Happiness. You made a
And
map.
then Charlie screams.
And then, yes, Charlie breaks that piece with just another shriek of pain as he reaches down and grabs for his leg. Instantly, you are swarmed by members of, the court, the actual, church itself, who begin coming out charging. A few of the other mummers come out with their weapons prepared before they recognize you and immediately begin to render aid to Diego, now Charlie, on the ground.
Are they rendering anything magical, or is it all non-magical?
They're initially starting with non-magical before they begin casting healing magic on his leg.
Okay.
Wow, can you believe that Charlie made it out of there? Wow, good job, Charlie.
I fall down on my knees. Shook it.
Oh, my leg! Oh!
That's all right, Charlie. This was God's plan.
God's plan.
Oh! Oh,
Stop him
God!
from screaming. I will cast mother frickin' cure wounds. No, I do have that available.
I thought you were gonna do silence. I'm gonna be fully honest.
No,
I was so ready with the reaction from everyone else around you.
no, I'm not that mean.
You begin casting Cure Wounds, and you watch as, just sickeningly almost, the leg that had been at this point crushed and displaced, the knee completely knocked out of the socket, and the shin twisted in various directions that it shouldn't. As you cast Cure Wounds, you watch as the leg, just in a rapid succession, snaps itself back into place with multiple just shifting and quick movements. You watch as Charlie watches this happen and then just faints and falls backwards.
This is probably the best of all worlds right now.
Sister Hazel will come out, escorted by a couple of guards. What seems to be going on?
We got the back from almost near certain death,
It
but
got a little complicated, to say the least.
I don't know. It's pretty straightforward. We almost died. Now we're not.
Well, that part was.
My office! Now! And she'll
Okay.
begin marching her way back towards the room that you had met her in a couple of times at this point.
Guys, I know that tone of voice. This is not gonna be good.
Yeah, silently they follow.
Well, at least we're alive.
That is true.
You make your way back after a kind of awkward, quiet walk backwards into the House of Happiness before setting foot into Sister Hazel's office, who immediately sits down, turns to look at all of you, and goes, "What happened?"
Okay, well, you see, what happened is we went to the place, there's a lot of will-o-wisp, and we're trying to kill them and everything, but then, there wasn't just a will-o-wisp, there's actually a Bojack horseman as well. And then we had to kill that thing, but then, using my intricate knowledge of what is going on when it comes to evil beings, I knew that thing could only be resurrected if there was some evil cult nearby. So what we did is retrace the steps. So then we went in to go and retrace the step. We found this cave. But then we went and found this cave. We found this guy that we call him PJ. No. Harry Potter. HP. I don't really know his name. I just remember him as HP. And then he said, "I want this thing." And then when we tried to get this thing, there's a dragon cult over here. That was actually Dragonborn cult, but they worshipped a death dragon named but it wasn't like the bad kind of death. It was kind of like the good kind of death, where the one is you just kind of like pass on. But then we had to try to steal the thing for him, so then we could bring it back to HP and.
Someone else finish what's going on, please. That's too many words too quickly. I apologize. It's been a long day, and you haven't answered where Charlie is.
That was Charlie.
We killed the will-o-wisps, but Charlie died killing the will-o-wisps, and we chased further into the swamp to find. He said there was a bodak. We followed it where there was the cult that summoned them. We think, I don't know.
She puts her head into her hands and rubs her face and then temples and goes, Okay. So it sounds like there were a few extra things that took place in this mission. Does that sound accurate?
I raise my hand.
Yeah.
Passing for now, no. She points at you, Biscite.
I lower my hand.
I promise I will give you another minute, but right now I need to figure out why I suddenly had several performances interrupted by a screaming associate of a Scarlet Mummer initiate inside of the front entrance of the House of Happiness. Do you understand?
Well, that part wasn't really planned. It was kind of like a Hail Mary situation.
It sounded like Biscite was getting there, but I'll be honest, I couldn't take the pace. What happened in that cave?
I raise my hand.
I said I will give you your time.
I lower my hand.
It was collapsing, so we teleported out.
Okay. Thank you.
And Diego thinks he's Charlie now.
I'm sorry?
He is.
Okay, so
He decided to take up Charlie's mission once Charlie was killed by the will-o-wisps.
okay.
So technically you didn't really lose an initiate. If you think about it. Not hard.
Okay.
And this one seems like slightly more tolerable. I say slightly because he's really taking this Charlie persona to heart.
Okay. So okay. I will be having a word with Verth, I think. But until then, here's what's going to happen. I'm docking your pay by half. You still did what I asked you to, aside from keeping him alive. outside of that, it seems like you've uncovered something. You said Prince who? HP?
Prince Harvey?
Harley.
Prince
Harley.
I
Harley.
raise my hand.
Prince Harley.
Not yet. Prince
I lower my
Harley.
hand.
From the Warren Kingdom?
Yes.
That would be the one.
Mm-hmm.
That is quite an accusation. You do understand how outlandish that sounds. That nobility from a rival nation just so happened to be outside of the capital of the Varus Empire and interrupted your seemingly simple task.
Well,
Do
it
you see how
started
that
off-
sounds?
and
Well,
yet
our
it's
task
true.
kind of evolved.
Can I make
because-
a persuasion check? Is it really so strange to hear that a nation that recently annexed a city of yours is here looking for something? Something maybe powerful?
Make your persuasion check. I'll say at advantage.
Oof. Oh, perfect. And then
Let's go.
hold on, let me throw on my last. What? That was a shoot. Is there a way to check the dice log?
It's 25.
Yeah.
Yes.
A 26, in case it mattered.
Or no, pardon.
Wait, that couldn't have been a 25. That was a
24.
23, 24
Yeah,
now.
so it's
Yeah.
24 now. Pardon me. 24. Sister Hazel looks at you kind of contemplatively for a moment. She goes, "Where are you from again?" Looking at you, Ferris.
Hold on, let me check this map again.
You're from Landshaw, if you're trying to answer honestly.
Mm-hmm. I'm from Landshaw.
Okay.
The last city before it gets truly too cold.
Okay. These are very serious accusations. Peace is tenuous at best right now. If what you're telling me is true, and I'm inclined to believe you, but if what you are telling me is true, do you understand the ramifications of that truth?
No.
That's fair. Peace is tenuous. And right now, it seems as though either side of this conflict are looking for a reason for that to spark back up. This could be that spark. That prince being here could be that spark. Do you understand me?
Do you want to spark?
I do
We
not
were in a place
want-
that undead couldn't enter, and he wouldn't enter.
He wouldn't enter... I'm sorry?
What'd you call it, Galen? It was like hollow ground? Hallowed.
ground.
It was hallowed ground, yeah. And, I don't know, that prince just refused to, like, go into it.
The thing is, I think that we're going to have a bigger war in our hands than just a war between two kingdoms. The dragon priest, when we took the artifact, they were very upset, but their priest said at the last moment, "Don't let this get in the hands of the undead lord." So I think there's not just war between humanoid kingdoms, it's a war between powerful beings that might get brought to your doorstep. Not by us, but it seems like pieces are being moved underneath the ground that might build up too much power.
Yeah, what they
Also, do you know what this is? And I gesture for the crook.
You. Okay. And I also take out the crook at Noel's motions.
Yeah, they were. This is what the powerful artifact that everybody seems to be looking for, and I don't know if we can keep it safe. We can try, but I'm a little concerned that they might get their hands on this.
I don't recognize this item.
Do you feel power coming from it? Do you have like a mage that can maybe identify?
There is magic on this item, and we can certainly try to identify it.
Oh wait, I can identify it. I identify.
With identify, after the minute of casting it, you recognize the item as the Crook of Ro. Let me make sure
I have it in my backpack if you want me to put
Rao, pardon. R-A-O.
if you want me to put the stuff in the Discord.
Yeah, do that.
What I will say is that the information that is given to you that outlines the history of the Crook is not apparent to you. But I don't have a really good way of giving you this item without you getting that information attached to the item. What you identify is the spells that it can cast, the charges that it has, the fact that it allows for attunement, and additionally, that it has beneficial and detrimental properties to it. But in what capacity those properties exist, you are not aware with the spell identify.
So I can know the spells.
You can know the spells. Yeah.
Okay, okay, so it's I see it on there. So banishment, beacon of hope, mass cure wounds, ore of life, ore of purity.
Correct.
Yeah, all like 4th, 3rd, 5th level spells. So yeah, I'll tell her. It's very powerful. Not like world-ending powerful, but
Definitely cave-ending powerful.
Cave-ending powerful, and maybe I don't know, maybe enough to turn the tide in a battle.
Interesting. Okay, I need time to think. Biscite, you can go now.
Yes, do you want me?
As in you can speak.
Do you want me to go faster or slower?
Slower.
Okay.
If that's possible.
Yes. Do you want me to start from where I left off, or do you want me to start from the beginning?
Start from what you're wanting to share now.
Okay, so anyway, I told you that there was a Bodak that we killed.
Yes.
Well, the dragon cult most likely did not bring it back, because the type of death that it worshipped was for Dragonborns very specifically to pass on to life. So pH, considering that PHP, considering that we were warned of don't give this to the undead lord, and he would not step upon hallowed ground, and we found a Bodak, well, that probably means that he is the undead lord, couldn't step on hallowed ground, actually summoned the Bodak, may have actually summoned the Bodak to try to take care of the dragon cult, but they, I don't know, fought them off and everything. So that, that is my suspicion with that. But, yeah, sorry for Charlie dying. The wisps got to him, but also, the Bodak came at the same time. And actually, one of our friends died as well. He's still a little traumatized from it. So that is, I think, the important bits that I wanted to add, but I can definitely start from the very beginning and go as fast as you want if you'd like.
No.
I don't think Prince HP is the undead lord. I don't know.
I think it might be his father, because he was...
that title had too much aura for that kid.
We snuck up on them, and he was saying it was for his father, so I think...
But like situationally speaking,
that also
why
makes
would the
sense.
Dragonborn say don't give it to the undead lord when he just saw him like a couple minutes earlier? You know, how would he know about his how would he know about his father?
Maybe he's a minion. You're a minion.
So
What?
this one points at Biscite. Does a lot of talking. Can he also do a lot of keeping secrets?
No.
Yes.
No.
She looks to the rest of
Yes.
Oh no! Has Biscite kept a secret yet?
What secrets do I know?
You know my name, don't you?
No, you
We,
said that.
we have a certain dagger. We have a certain dagger that can be used to keep him quiet.
No, I left that behind.
We left it behind. A tear rolls down my face.
you. Are you gonna kill him?
Please don't.
How about this? Biscite,
Yeah.
stay here. You four, come with me.
What would you like me to do here? Like, am I supposed to like practice something? Am I supposed to write down everything I know?
Yes.
Well, like,
how about
am I?
this? She will turn around and she will grab a bust off of like one of her bookshelves and she'll set it down on her desk and say, "I want you to practice telling that entire story that you told me earlier as slowly as you can."
As
Get
slowly.
practice. As slowly, correct.
I was just going to tell you that I won the fast talking competition at my orphanage.
I believe that without a shadow of a doubt. This is why I want you to practice this specific skill. Because talking fast, while it is good, sometimes isn't best.
Hey, Biscite, I have a way that you can focus on this task that she's giving you, and I make a I cast minor illusion, and I have like a little guy that's like subway surfering, like just like running back and forth and like jumping up on stuff on the desk.
Oh my gosh.
And take my
just have this in the
crackers of
background.
chicken.
Just have this in the background, and you can
This is remarkably
really
calming.
focus on your task because it's very
Okay,
calming.
thank you.
You four.
And so
I
then I
give
look
you-
at the bust.
I give
Okay,
you my
so
rations too.
yeah, now I'm eating. Okay, so hum, 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 hum.
You four,
Gone, gone,
with me. She will leave her office through the same door that you entered through, before taking you down a couple of longer corridors, and eventually taking a turn down some stairs. After a long while going down the stairs, she leads you down another hallway, and as it comes to its end, she will turn and she will shove in one of the bricks in the wall before revealing a hidden passageway behind the wall in front of you. More stairs leading down.
We're not going to be murdered down there, right?
I would have killed you already.
A good one.
Fair.
You think it's a joke? Interesting.
We're working on humor with that one.
I believe that too, if we're being entirely honest. After a short while, you end up inside of a damp and dank corridor. And on either sides there are bars of cells. She leads you past one by one. Periodically there are individuals in them. But she doesn't stop, instead making it to the end of the hall before opening one last door and setting foot inside. There is another cage. In this cage there is an individual man sat bound to a chair. What you see specifically that stands out near immediately is as the light filters into the room and he glances up at you, he lets out a faint smile, and you notice two extended canines in that smile. A vampire. Well, what have I done to take on such a nice courtesy as a visit from you, Sister Hazel? This
Sandy immediately perks up at the accent.
This may lead us down some roads to answer your question about this undead lord. And she looks back over. And the unfazed face of this beaten and battered individual stares back at you. You've asked me all the things you wanted. You come back with something like that? Fine. What do you want to know, sister? Who is he? Oh, you think it's that simple? You think it's that simple? You can just walk in here and demand that? Oh, no. You want to give me a little bit of love and attention, maybe. I'll give you a little something. What do you say? A couple rounds, one-on-one? Let my claws stretch. See what we can't figure out. She'll step forward and backhand the vampire as he sat. Ooh. You've still got it. Before he finally lays his
I whisper to
eyes.
Galen, I think this is called a kink.
The dungeon I expected to be in.
Before he finally lays his eyes on the rest of the party. Specifically, Ferris, he locks his gaze on you.
Oh,
Listen, you want to ask me questions, fine. But I'll answer them for her.
oh. Galen looks very offended.
Okay, this
Why,
is
thank
definitely
you.
a kink.
So, I mean, as she asked, we're looking for the undead lord.
Oh, no. You alone, dear. What do you say, sister? You give us a little bit of privacy. Her and I. Sister Hazel looks to you, Ferris.
I'm fine with that. But I don't even get to keep one friend?
Oh, no. I feel like a little bit of intimate one-on-one would do us just fine.
What, no audience?
I like to tell.
Persuasion?
Not always show.
Hmm.
Sorry, handsome.
Listen, buddy, I've seen all sorts of weird nobles getting it on. Like you two aren't gonna do anything that will surprise me.
He sits there with this incredulous smirk upon his face.
I'm a little puzzled. Yeah.
I do a minor illusion of an absolutely just lewd scene of a bunch of like
They're holding hands.
old like male nobles just like going at it that I like had to like sit in on as their servant.
Biscite,
So
you
glad
lose.
Skype isn't there. Oh my god.
Biscite,
Biscite
you
isn't
lose your
there.
Subway server.
Oh no!
I start talking really fast.
Oh, gross. No. Stop.
Yeah, you won't surprise me. I can stick around.
Galen's blushing. Just, like, averting his eyes, just blushing.
Listen,
I still just have like my normal smile.
I'm happy to talk with you, dear. I'm happy to talk with you. Sister Hazel turns. Say what we will. He knows how to at least stand his ground in that seat. Let's go.
All right,
We have
I'll
3
leave.
minutes.
It'll be fine.
Sister Hazel closes the door behind you and ushers you guys just outside of it. She's not pushing you away, and in fact does herself lean in to try and hear through the door. The vampire leans forward and goes, "Well, Come on over. Let's have a little chat. What do you say?
Just don't involve me in your kinks. I'll sit next to you, though. And I sit, in front of him. Like a couple feet away.
Okay. Well, ask away.
I mean, who's this undead lord? That prince wanted this artifact, and this weird Dragonborn was talking about the undead lord.
Oh, sure.
What's going on between those two?
And who was this prince that you speak of?
Do you know Prince HP? He's there's a lot of words that could describe him. Most of them negative. Chump, loser, creep.
I don't know any HP.
Harvey?
Harley? A Harley? Oh, the Perry boy.
Yes.
Oh, sure. Yeah, he's talking about my lord. Exactly why is he talking to you about it?
Well, he didn't mention it. The weird Dragonborn did.
Interesting.
There was a temple, Dragonborn in it. Told us be careful of the undead lord. You said you serve him?
Oh, yes. I do, in fact, serve the undead lord.
Right now, too?
In life and undeath, there are none that can escape his reach and influence. Not even you. Though, he has been looking for you for quite some time, dear.
Me? How do you know that? You don't know me.
No, but he does. He'd be very interested to meet with you. You said you were in a cave, right?
Yeah?
And they said something about don't get this to some undead lord.
Yeah?
What was this?
If you're with that undead lord and he's looking for me, why would I tell you that?
That's fair, that's fair. Touché. But maybe I could answer that question for you a little bit better if I knew a little bit more.
Listen, he was looking for some artifact.
Yeah.
There can't be, that long a list of artifacts that he wants, right?
Sister Hazel, I think we're done here. I know you're just outside that door. Come on in. It was so nice getting to talk to you.
I don't know if I can say the same.
I do so hope that my lord gets to meet you soon. So very soon.
I get up and glare at him before
Sister
heading
Hazel
towards the
will
door.
have the door open as soon as she had heard that phrase, or has heard him say that they were done. As you
Yeah,
were... Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I give him a glare and silently walk out while my cloak billows as a bonus action.
He gives you one more incredulous grin.
Wait, could I do a performance check?
You absolutely can.
I'm a bit nervous. It's an 11.
Okay.
I'm a bit irked out.
You just faced death twice today. It in turn had a vampire tell you that his lord knows you and is looking for you. Mm-hmm. You're a little bit on edge.
It looked better than a commoner did, though.
It did.
That's all that matters.
What did he tell you? He kept his voice low. I could not really make out much more than mutters and murmurs.
He kept talking about... actually, he didn't say much. He just said the Undead Lord was looking for me. He didn't, say who it was, and he kept asking questions about what I found.
Okay. We can certainly hold on to this if you'd prefer, but I do see an opportunity, a risky one. If he has some kind of this undead lord, he will be likely to be looking for this again. Perhaps we can uproot whoever this lord is. We have an opportunity.
He also made it sound like no matter, regardless of the item, that I was the one he wanted. I never told him what it was.
So he's looking for you as well?
That's what he was saying.
This doesn't make any sense.
I don't know any undead lord.
I will bring this to the other brothers and sisters. For now, this room and this prisoner never leaves your lips. Understood?
Mm-hmm.
You are dismissed. I will have your payment ready for you first thing in the morning. Thank you. And she will gesture for you to start walking out.
Yeah.
Do we still have the crook, or does Hazel have the crook?
You still have the crook in your possession.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You are escorted back to her office, where Biscite is speaking, it sounds like as quickly as possible now.
Yeah, I lost my distraction.
How's it going, buddy?
I finished telling my entire life story to this bust because I finished the other one 3 times. So I'm doing pretty good.
I said as slow as possible. What do you mean?
Oh well, you see, there's this really nice, entertaining, like little imagery that was going on, but then it disappeared, and then I lost focus.
Can I have my chicken crackers back?
But they're so delicious.
Yeah, but they're mine.
Okay, I kind of ate them all.
What?
Yeah, you left me in here with nothing but this statue and this really entertaining thing that went away.
They only make chicken and a cracker up north. What?
Okay, thank you all. Good night. Good night. Thank you. She begins to
night.
usher you out of her office.
But I practiced so good. Do you want to hear?
Nope.
No.
Another time. I have things I need to do tonight. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Do you guys want to hear? Because I've practiced so much.
I want my chicken crackers back.
Maybe later, Biscite.
Well, okay. So like tomorrow?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
You know what? That's pretty good. That's not to know. Anyway, can we find some place to sleep? I'm in pain.
Yeah, Saunder in, everyone?
Ooh, that's great, because I have presents for everybody.
You begin making your way back over towards where you had found the Sonderin entrance the night before. Making your way through the city, it is quiet. As you exit the House of Happiness, you again find the plateau just full of individuals sharing their artistry with one another, as though the events that transpired half an hour to an hour ago never happened. You make your way through the city.
Like, not even traumatized.
And eventually find your way into the alleyway. As you pull out your Sonderin card, Galen, you hear a psst, hey. you. Galen.
Who, me? Me?
Galen, yeah, come here.
Oh my gosh. I follow.
You turn and you see the gnome Rune Snort at the other end of the alley. Hey, come here.
Hi. What's going on?
I just had this information for me you asked for. Here.
I take it.
Anyway, that's all I know about what's going on with that shipwreck. Just probably don't give that to Carl. He'd be pretty upset, because I did tell him no, unless he paid a better price.
I deeply appreciate this. You have no idea. Your secret's safe with me.
Hey, no problem. He goes to give you Nux.
I nux him back.
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 14.
14, okay. As you give Nux, you see just a glimmer of... It looks like he's got a couple of tattoos on him. Nothing really stands out to you, but you recognize a few of them as being very much so tied to nautical culture. So sailing, things like that.
Oh, sure. Hey, man. I just couldn't help but notice your tattoos. Do you sail?
Oh, my dad used to back in the day. Before he abandoned us to go get milk.
And you got those tattoos in his honor.
Well, yeah, I run mostly off of, anger and spite, and so now every time I see him in a reflection, I remember, I'm gonna find that man and kill him.
Oh, this is making a lot more sense.
Yeah. No, so anyway, this one is... He used to sail on a ship called the Old Bitch. That's at least what he used to tell me when he called my mom that. He said it was a term of endearment at one point. And I realized that's probably not true. And then he'll pull up his other sleeve. There you go. And then this anchor is what I plan to tie him to eventually, before dropping him in the ocean. Yeah. As he pulls up that other sleeve, though, what does stand out is he does have another tattoo on his lower forearm that is the same FS tattoo that you had seen in Shalom, on that dancer lady.
Oh, what is this one? And then point.
Make a persuasion.
I love tattoos. I love that they tell a story.
Make a persuasion check.
You said persuasion. Oh, that's not good. That's an 11.
11. You seem kind of on the up and up. You ever heard of a guy named Francis?
Actually, that does sound familiar. Doesn't that sound familiar? This is Alyssa asking. Wasn't that book club related?
The name Francis is now kind of popped up in a few different places. Francis was referenced in the book club specifically. Sherry referred to this isn't the way that Francis would run things like this, specifically talking about the rebellion and the underground information, or the underground operation that they were running.
Okay. Yeah, actually, Francis, I attended a book club once that referenced such a name.
Shalom?
Yeah,
Nice. Yeah. Is Sherry still doing good? Have you seen her recently?
I have seen Sherry recently. How do you know Sherry? That's crazy.
We kind of stayed,
Oh.
a little bit of touch, So, or no, Tholam. Sorry, I get all those alums so mixed up, but yeah.
I wasn't gonna correct you. I knew what you meant. I meant what you knew.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's we try to stay in touch, Francis, he kind of travels around, he likes to talk to folk and really make sure that we're aware of, the different ways that we can kind of spread our own little bit of chaos and try and seed these, sow those seeds of rebellion against the things that, hold us down, right? Like my fucking father. He's a piece of shit, He's just a rat fuck. I don't know what to say.
I I'm
If
so
I
sorry.
could, I'd kill him in front of you so I could prove it. You know, like I don't know.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah.
I don't know my
mean it,
father,
you
so
know? Yeah. Well,
I pieces of shit, you know.
hey, maybe he's
Them
my
little-
dad too, and we could kill him together.
Oh, we're brothers. We could be
We
brothers,
could. There's
honestly.
technically a non-zero. He was kind of a slut when it came to the ladies.
And brothers then, and I nucked him again.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
Well, I gotta go get some sleep. It's been like 4 days since my last nap.
Holy
So,
shit, yeah. Go get some shut eye, man.
Hey, I will. Thanks, brother.
No problem, brother.
All right. I'll see you around.
Galen takes a moment and is like, this is the straightest I've ever acted in my entire life.
With that, you turn back to see the entire party is still standing at the other end of the alleyway watching that entire interaction, but not necessarily overhearing it. With just a look of, I don't know, whatever their looks are on their face.
So, like, can you let us in?
Oh, yeah. Who's got the card? Y'all have a card?
You.
I do. Alright, and I, like, feeling flustered, kind of like fumble it a little, but I let us all in.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. I was telling them all about my practice.
Oh?
Oh yes. First, you have to start by going through all the letters
First,
and
we
making
have
sure.
to start by going into the inn.
Then I tell the story.
Yeah.
Okay.
You set foot into the Sonder Inn. You're greeted by the same familiar layout. There are several shades wandering throughout, no one necessarily standing out as being willing or wanting to interact or communicate. Same bartender, but otherwise, that's where we're at.
Okay. So now can I tell you the story? This will be a different story.
You promise?
I promise it will take probably 10 seconds, to be quite honest with you.
10 seconds?
10 seconds.
Okay.
Start the clock right now. So anyway, there was a treasure trove in the back, and I looted it, and now I have presents for everybody. Oh, you're
That
muted,
was
but
like
thank
6
you.
seconds. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that
Thank
was good.
Thank you. Okay, so anyway, I know that we're all a little disappointed that we let Charlie die and that we're not getting as much of a reward, but good news, and I lay out 100 platinum pieces right there.
Holy fuck. I look around. You can't just be flashing that much cash, my guy.
But we're just ghosts here. Nobody can recognize us.
No.
I can. What do you want?
Oh,
Um.
probably a caramel frappuccino.
It is way too late for that for you, my guy. Are you kidding? Are you
That's how I go to sleep.
Interesting.
Yeah, so caramel frappuccino. Could you put some sprinkles on it?
Alright, we're feeling risky tonight.
I wanted to change it up. So anyway, okay, 100 divided by 5. Okay, everyone gets 20 platinum. Okay, so we did that. I just want you to know, and then I put out the 1,500 gold worth of diamonds on there, and I say, I'm keeping the 3 that are worth a lot because I kind of need to revive you. Actually, let me double check. Is it 500?
How do we know you're
bucks?
not just going to use it for drip?
Oh, 300 pieces. I look down
What
at
if
my
you got a pair
costume.
of grills and we notice your diamond-studded teeth?
I don't want grills. I'm quite proud of my natural teeth. But you are right. I could have a ring. That'd be pretty nice. I'll think about it. Okay, but anyway, so I'm going to keep. Oh wait, there's just 3 worth 500. I'm a fool. So I'm keeping all of these on my. No, you know what? That's a bad idea. I'm going to keep 1 on my person. And who is most likely to die? And I look directly at the Galen. You get a diamond piece. Keep this in somewhere easily accessible.
Galen,
Okay.
first of all, has never like had so much wealth, so he's like first of all in awe, but then also offended at the same time. It is a crazy mix of emotions. And he's also reminded that he fucking died today. And you see that all happen on his face, and he just goes, "Thank you."
You have a lot to process. That's okay. Okay, who's the next most likely to die? Eeny, meeny, miny. Sandy. Don't know why, but you give me I want to die vibes.
Why?
It's just
Yes.
your aura.
No, I get it.
I have I want to die vibes.
I can
Is that
see
what
it.
you
Yeah.
said?
Red shirt vibes, I guess.
Yeah, I just asked the bartender. Don't he just agreed with me?
It honestly has to do with jerky, if we're being honest.
Yeah, if you are eating that kind of jerky for a long time, it is definitely a like a form of self-harm. So
It
Okay,
seems like
just because I imbibe in a high protein, low fiber diet does not mean I'm on the way to an early grave.
Okay.
No, I think it's because the jerky will like slit your throat on the way down.
or you die because of heart failure.
I was
Or
more
you die
worried
of-
about that coffee sludge that he drinks.
That's true. Yeah, you are
Oh,
definitely the
actually,
next
yeah.
most likely to die. So you hold on to this diamond, and this last one will be for me.
Does that spell work on natural death though? Because like that would technically count as like a natural death.
You know what? We're gonna find out when it happens. You know how many people I've revived in my life?
How many?
One.
Oh.
Just one. And it happened
That's
literally
more than
today.
me,
All
but
right.
like
Exciting.
what
kinda
about
dramatic.
Null? Like, what about Null's diet? He doesn't need a damn thing. He's malnutritious.
No, do you need to eat more food?
No, I literally don't need to eat at all.
Bartender, make that 2 caramel frappuccinos.
For you?
What?
No, 1 for Null. He's too skinny.
He specifically tells
What?
me every time he doesn't want food or drink.
Okay.
Who are you to call someone skinny? What?
I am quite skinny. Okay, just 1 caramel frappuccino, still sprinkles.
Alrighty.
Okay, anyway,
You're forgetting
like-
this guy that I'm cut.
you are quite cut. Okay, who wants this really cool rapier? It is beautiful. I am not a craftsman, but I mean, it looks pretty dang cool.
Whoa, that looks so cool.
But I also have this
I love
long
weapons.
sword.
Oh
And
my.
I have a rapier and a long sword in my hand. This rapier feels so easy to flick around, you know. Like,
I love weapons.
But this long sword, this one's kind of hard to hold in my hand. It's probably someone who's very strong. So who wants it? I got this really cool mace that we looted from a dead body before, so I don't really need anything.
I love collecting weapons.
But I feel like I can only give you 1.
Well, what if nobody wants the other one?
Okay, let me go around in the circle. Sandy, do you want one of these weapons?
Long swords plus 1 sword.
He's
Rapier. I'm kind of married to my scimitar a little bit.
okay. Galen,
You know, I'll take the longsword.
With your noodle arms?
No, I want the longsword.
I think you want the rapier.
I want the longsword. And I grab it, and I like, I can't hold it.
Oh, your arms like drop. Like,
Yeah, because I think I'm the weakest one here.
Josh,
Do you know how to swing that around?
let
You
me
could-
take that back, and I take it back, and I give you the rapier. How does this one feel? Swing this one around, give it a little.
But I think this would be better for Ferris. Ferris
I
is
could
the
take
rapier
both.
gal.
But I also have a rapier already.
Okay, I need to ask one more person before I ask Ferris though. No, would you like a weapon?
I think I would like a weapon, but it's not one of the ones that you have.
Okay, I give both to Ferris. You get
I
a
like
rapier
it.
and a longsword. That is
I
pretty cool.
glance over at Ferris.
And I glance back. Raised eyebrows.
I do a little quick glance down to her pack.
I raise my eyebrows a couple more times.
I
It,
kind
You
of do like
could
an
use-
awkward glance to the side and then glance back.
I feel
So
like
that-
you could use some drip maybe, and a certain item we found would look quite good on you.
Yeah, I think that crook that you have, I think that would fit me pretty well.
I hand it over.
Oh, thank you.
Pepper, stop eating paper. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm still going through the list of things that I have, though. I got this potion of speed. Who wants to be fast?
Oh, that's cool. I'd drink
Yes.
that.
I already gave you 2 things. I feel like I'm giving you so much.
Actually, we haven't given either of the weapons. 'Cause
I
we're still
just gave them
arguing
both
over
to
it.
you.
Okay, they're on the table. We're
Oh,
still
okay.
arguing.
Okay, but who wants the potion of speed?
I'll take it.
Okay, Galen, here you go.
Thank you.
Damn.
Okay, last but not least, I have these gauntlets of ogre strength.
Ogre strength.
Yeah, I don't know. I assume that they make you really, really strong, like an ogre. But I don't have the identify spell like Null does. So that's just a big old guess.
Wait, it's been my dream to be super strong.
But why did there? I'm giving you so much, though. It feels kind of bad.
I told you, these 2 items are still up for grabs, but
I think it
One
would
of them's
be
a
cool if
longsword?
I am cut, and I would like to also be jacked.
but I'm cut, and I'd like to be jacked.
But I feel like if you want to be really strong, it should probably be someone on the front line. And okay, now I'm
Are
with my
you
own.
saying the frontliner, the woman with the shield, who was trying to
gonna-
protect your
Yeah,
lives?
you know what? I
maybe?
said that out loud, and then the moment I said that, I realized that it's literally either me or you, and I don't want them.
Why do you mention yourself when Sandy's beefier than you?
Because he only sits in the back and shoots his gun.
Alright, fine. I'll take the rapier. I take it from the pile.
I am a jack of all trades, as they say. I can get in there,
I thought you were.
but also don't have to. Remember, I'm really good up close because I can just chew.
Okay, you've convinced me, and I give the gauntlets to Ferris.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so just to make sure that everyone put 20 platinum pieces into the non-sponsored D&D Beyond.
20
I did
platinum.
not, I shall.
20 platinum pieces everyone gets.
Inventory.
So far the longsword is being debated, but Galen, make sure you have a you have a rapier +1.
I'm working on it.
And then I gave the gauntlets of ogre strength to Faris, and I gave the potion of speed to Galen.
Alyssa,
I can also.
I'll add that rapier for you.
Oh, thank you. I was
I
having
was
trouble
gonna say
finding.
not magical
Longsword,
is actually really
find a
interesting.
masterwork one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then you said you gave me a diamond too. What was that?
You get 1 diamond worth 500 gold pieces, and so does Sandy.
Why
gonna
can't
add
I
that too.
search it?
And just to be clear, the diamond is not for selling. It is definitely for if you are dying.
With great power comes something. Does anybody want this teleport helmet? I'm willing to trade or give it up even. It was stressful. It took a lot of thinking.
Oh, well, I'm great at thinking. I would take it.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
You can add a helm of teleportation.
What's your intelligence? Josh?
8.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like out of everyone, you're not the person.
I have a intelligence of 14.
And they said 8.
Yeah,
No,
Ben's.
no, mine
Oh.
is 8.
Got it.
Yeah. I'm getting rid of this helm of teleportation in my inventory. Add it to your own.
Okay, I got it. It looks cool as hell. It has an upside down A in D&D Beyond, non-sponsored.
Ben, did you already have a longsword?
I actually don't think I did. I think I had a ton of short swords.
Okay, I'm gonna remove one of these ones then, and I'll just keep the other. And customize.
Funny enough, there's no, like, just straight up diamond.
Yeah, there is.
What? Really?
Yeah, I found it. I added mine. Go to manage inventory and then search.
Yeah.
And then just if you just hit D, it pops up.
I did.
Okay, and overnight I'm just going to attune to the Ogre Gauntlets of Power.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense then.
Show
Okay.
for me, that's weird.
Items should be added and moved around then, as they needed to have been.
Thank you, DM.
Ferris and Galen, you both have your Mastercraft items. They give you a +1 to damage and to roll to hit.
Oh, and one more thing, Mr. DM. Could you move the Crook of Rao to...
I already added it to my inventory, so you could remove it from yours.
Perfect.
Okay.
So as it's like in my pocket and I've cast Identify and I know that it's very powerful, I just like feel like a little buzz in my head that I attribute to my conscience.
Okay. Anything else then before wrapping up and starting long rest stuff?
Yeah, I'll turn to the bartender and I'll say, so you've definitely been around the block and seen a lot of patrons, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of I look to the side, left and right, the Undead Lord?
I mean, I've heard whispers or two, yeah.
Is it somebody that would be very vengeful if you'd had...
If you, like, stole his hat or something, I don't know.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, a hat. Let's say hat.
Well, he's not the most pleasant of guys, I guess, but he's also, like, not on the material plane, so it's not really something to worry about.
A lot of followers in our material plane, though, that might take vengeance on the Undead Lord's behalf.
I mean, like, I guess not really a ton. Like, as many as there are vampires associated, but otherwise, not really.
Oh,
I was
well,
muted.
I definitely feel better about that.
Yeah. What did you say, Galen?
So is this undead lord like for sure vampire? Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean, last I heard, and again, this is just talk, right? I don't necessarily know. This is from management, realistically, is where I'm getting my information. But he's supposedly the father of vampires, so.
Oh. Yeah, definitely feeling better about that. What about Francis? Does the name Francis ring a bell to you?
You watch as the bartender's face goes blank.
Oh.
And then it glitches slightly. Like the illusion itself breaks. And you hear a door swing from behind the bar as the trap door behind the bar slams open. What did you just say?
Oh! It's him! It's our guy!
Out from behind the bar steps a Furbolg, dressed in vibrant purple, pink, yellow hues, with just dyed bovine face and fur, before he looks to all of you from now behind the bar and goes, "What name did you just say?"
Biscite is fanboying hard right now. Like, oh my gosh, are you? Oh my gosh, are you?
Silence.
I'm just mouthing the same fucking thing over and over.
Did you?
Galen, you said France or something, right?
I make Subway Surfers show up.
Amazing. I don't know if this is the right decision, but Francis? What's what?
Where did you hear that name?
A couple places, actually. At a book club meeting, in some alleyways, you know. Am I saying the right things?
Do you know where to find Francis?
No. I don't even know who he is. Or she? I think that's a gender neutral name. They?
Sounds like it.
If you find Francis, I want to know.
Well,
Do we just go down the trapdoor if we know?
Tell him. He'll look over to the bartender, who is still kind of like fuzzy. And
Is
I'll
he
know.
okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's a programmed illusion.
What?
Yeah. How do you think he does all this? And doesn't sleep?
I liked him though,
I thought he
Well,
was
you
just
still
a
can.
really good bartender.
but he's not real.
He was real to you.
No, he's not.
You
I
can
turn
see
into a
Biscite.
shade and I go upstairs.
You can see Biscite get incredibly animated, but it's still doing all in silence.
So if you don't mind me asking, who are you?
I'm the owner of the Thunder Inn. You can call me the Chosen Goose.
The Chosen Goose?
The Chosen Goose.
The Chosen Goose.
Why
Nice
are you
to
a
meet you.
bear then?
Listen, I spent ages in the Fae. I don't know what to tell you. Quite frankly, it's not all clicking up here.
I'm satisfied.
Sweet. He holds out Nux for you.
Yeah, I absolutely hit the Nux.
Hell yeah, brother.
Can I have nooks too?
You haven't earned them.
Biscite's getting like wild-eyed and even more animated and like just miming, like moving from here to there and like get big. And people can tell he's freaking the fuck out, but yeah, he's still quiet.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know, what did you do to him?
I just kind of showed up. And then I didn't like his talking. It was a lot. I had questions.
Yeah.
I'm just
Fair.
gonna leave that for you. That sounds like your problem.
Oh.
You find him, you tell me. Understood?
Understood.
Good. And in just like a
Did you run
puff
afoul?
of...
Did you run afoul of him?
In a puff of vibrant smoke, he is gone.
Oh.
And
Does
the
the silence
bartender
spell go away?
is back, yes.
And immediately. And then at the very end of it, we find out that he had a drug problem because of all the drugs that he was snorting when he was back on the mortal plane. So not only did he go through the whole thing with the champions of old, and not only was he personal friends with Van Gaza and Van Gaza was a personal friend, but he has a drug problem.
I'm gonna take that from you, and the bartender's gonna reach over and grab the frappuccino.
It hasn't even been drunken yet.
This seems like too much right now.
You guys have any idea who we just met? He is a celebrity. He is... Oh, he's probably the second most famous person I know in my life, and number one is Van Gaza. And then I, kiss my fingers and point up.
Do you know Van Gaza?
Yeah, of course, he's my lord and savior. We've been over this many times.
Define no. Like, have you met him?
I mean, I talk to him all the time. Like, that qualifies as knowing him. I've told him all my deepest, darkest secrets. I try to uphold, good everywhere I do. I guess we kind of had like this unspoken heart-to-heart, after I lied to this one guy to steal the diamond to revive you. So like, yeah, in a way, yeah, no, we've had some good conversations.
Why'd you say it like that?
Oh, I was just telling the truth.
No, you said it like kind of angry.
No, I wasn't angry. I was talking to him, and so I could revive you. but I lied to this one guy, so then it makes me kind of question what I really did. But then I found out through my own self-reflection that saving my friend was the right thing to do. But if the new Charlie decides to murder me, that is within his right, and I shouldn't feel bad about getting murdered. So anyway, yeah, we met a really cool celebrity, and I hope we get to meet him again so I can ask for his autograph. Do you think he'll give me a drug baggie as a souvenir?
I don't think you need any drugs, to be
I
honest.
don't want the drugs, but like that's what he was known for at the very end of his adventures in Sapo Sega. I actually don't even know what happened to him after.
wanna
He was a
use
shopkeep
drugs?
for a little bit.
Do you want to use drug baggie?
Well, yeah, I don't want drugs in it.
I mean, you guys could have always asked for drugs.
Does he still sell his Choose Goose branded drugs?
I mean, yeah.
Will he sign one for me?
No.
If I find Francis, will he sign one for me?
Probably.
We must find Francis.
So I don't actually need to eat, drink, or breathe, but I think I can do drugs.
Really?
So, do you want me to get the full baggie for you so you can have the drugs and I can have the signature?
Like one time, this old dude that owned me used to snort coke off of me, and I could feel it like a little bit, like it kind of soaked in.
I think they call that overclocking.
Soaked in.
I'm concerned.
Galen just looks at you with like the saddest eyes.
Yeah, like got into my exhaust port, and like I felt a little buzz. So yeah, I'll take some drugs.
Okay. That will be 100 gold.
Let's see.
I have this. No, we're not. Thank you so much. I don't think we're interested.
Yeah, they were highly addictive.
This feels bad. This feels like a bad plan, and I feel like
Yeah,
I have
what
to
kind
say.
of what is it? What will the drug do to me?
Well,
I don't know if we need to find out.
Man, what won't they do from you from the histories that I've read?
I mean, this person that apparently Biscite trusts very much and is an important historical figure did a bunch of drugs. So.
Okay, there's a question of if you should trust him, because he did do some questionable things, like quite a lot of them actually. I can go into great detail about all of them if you want. I raise my eyebrows. A
Yeah,
lot.
I think I'm gonna pass on the drugs myself. I'm more of a medicinal herbs kind of guy.
Oh, he sells that too. Well, technically, they're all medicinal herbs.
Yeah, that's kind of the glory about these drugs is that they're all.
Yeah, but I like picking them myself.
Oh, yeah, he picked them himself.
Naturalist. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it. It's more
Like
about
that
community.
remember that bathhouse we were at? What was that called? Beer and Plants?
Beer and plants.
Beer and Plants? Yeah, that was like the best evening of my life.
You think if I not only find Francis? Well, okay. Let me say. If I find Francis, do you think I could not only get a signed drug baggie, but do you think I could also get a one-on-one conversation with the chosen goose?
You said that you don't want drugs, but you want the baggie.
Yes.
But it's really hard to get all of the residue. Like you think, like even like drug users are hard. It's hard for them to get all the residue off. Trust me, it's hard to get drug residue fully off of a surface. Trust me.
That's fine, but I still I would just want the autograph really.
The surface I'm talking
On
about
the
is
drug
very
baggie.
hard to clean all the drugs off of me.
I am sorry.
The question mark.
So anyway, I think we should make it our life mission to find Francis.
Our
Okay,
life mission.
Yes. Yes. Life
Mission. I think we could look out for him. You know,
That is all I
that's
could ask for.
reasonable.
Yeah, I think we got like more pressing things to worry about. Like why did we almost die today in a cave? Why do we have this crook that seems very like important and evil?
Evil.
And yeah, I guess, did we establish that? I just assumed if it's like an
I
undead relic.
did
it's-
discover that there is
Ah.
like negative sides to it. I couldn't figure out during the identify spell like what that was, but
Did you share that with the group?
yeah.
Okay. Never
Just
mind. I
call
take
him
back my
Rob.
evil question mark.
We got other pressing things too, like which newspaper is Galen gonna work for, and
Oh my god.
other things.
Yeah, that's big. That's a
We're
good point.
But like, for all we know, like Francis also works at the same newspaper. Like, what if Francis is Carl?
I would know
I'm
if
just saying.
Francis was Carl.
I knock
Probably.
back a whiskey after I say that.
So does you think I could ask for Truscus to come out and serve us once in a while?
No.
That's kind of
Like-
rude to the bartender, isn't it?
But like that's his manager, right? So if I just ask for the manager, then he should come out and say hi once in a while.
No.
Oh.
You don't have to come
But-
here.
What if I find Francis?
Then he will probably come out, but it's not a matter of just trying to goad him out. Like, you
But
understand.
he knows so much about Vengaza, you know, and I heard that he had this
Mhm.
very intimate and just very strong affair with somebody of the party, but I don't know who it was.
So, again, it's just one of those, like, ultimately, you
No.
need to understand that, like, he made me, right?
Yes.
And
yes,
in turn,
yes.
has other really important magic things that he's doing pretty much constantly. I don't think he's going to come up and just serve randomly.
Oh.
Because there's also, and he gestures widely to the entire bar of shadows, all of these other people that he could
Mhm,
equally be visiting with.
Oh. Hey.
So,
I see what you're putting down.
do you?
That I have to prove my devotion
No, you don't.
as a follower of Veni. So he may regale me with so many stories.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get you a chamomile tea. I feel like you're still a little bit too hyper.
I don't. I feel very calm. I take my heart rate. It's 25.
That's still pretty heightened for you. Here's a chamomile tea. On the house.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I give it a big old slurp. Oh, so anyway, go to bed and then we can talk more tomorrow about what we want to do next on our adventure to find Francis.
All right. Anything anyone would like to do before a long rest?
I think Galen's gonna journal. He's had a long fucking day.
Okay. What's Galen journal about?
I think I'm going to just be writing all my frustrations, and most of them are with myself. Like I think I'm just writing about how I don't want to be weak anymore. I'm mad at myself for being weak.
Okay. How does that come out?
And sorry?
How does that come out?
Like, what am I writing specifically? Is that what you're
Like
asking?
in your journaling, how do you express these things?
I think I start by writing about Skylar, OG Skylar. Or sorry, OG Galen. Wow, I messed up my own lore. That's embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
And I think that I promise to seek justice for him. And I think I also want to... I think I just want to journal about devoting myself to stopping those in power from causing harm to those they preside over, because that is definitely tied to my... I don't want to like reveal too much, but I think I just... Yeah, I think I just want to make sure that I can be powerful enough to stop others from causing harm to the people I care about.
Okay. As you're journaling and as you're writing these things, you notice a second series of letters begins to write on the next page over. And you receive a message that reads, "Swear these things aloud."
Hold on, I gotta switch screens.
And as you begin to speak, an almost spectral hand appears outside of your book, presented to you, just below the request to swear these things aloud.
Hold on, did you send something in the chat, or did I not see that?
No. Your phone?
I swear. Oh. I thought you sent me a message. Okay. So, I swear to seek justice for those deserving, and I devote myself to stopping the powerful from causing harm to those they preside over. And I swear that my words will shine light on lies.
As you utter those final oaths, the hand will slowly withdraw into the book, and the text above that once read, "Swear these oaths to me," is now replaced with, "This oath is accepted, my summer's night." You may replace 3 levels of your Bard class with 3 levels of Paladin.
Woo!
Sick.
Oh my gosh!
Actually, I'm
notes.
not even gonna... I'm not gonna play with it. Just swap out all of your levels of Bard into Paladin. We're not gonna do the slow burn into it, because that's gonna put you at such a back foot for a while, and I don't want to deal with making you feel not able to contribute in a new way.
I mean, I'm okay with that if that's gonna mess with things, but
I don't think it'll mess with things. I just think that it'll make it easier for you, unless you would rather put your other 2 levels into something else, in which case then we will hold off.
can I get back to you on that?
We'll do 3 for now. We'll come back to it.
Okay.
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 Okay. Anything else before a long rest?
Nope.
For the whole party.
Yes.
I cry a little at knowing the bartender's fake.
I am going to attune to the crook if that involves anything.
Yeah.
I'm very hesitant, and like I place it on the opposite side of my room, and I just like sit down and just like eyes wide staring at it.
Okay.
For a while, and I just feel like this little voice in my head that's just like urging me to go claim it and like all the good that I can do with it.
Okay.
And then I go and confidently grab it with my fist and start to focus on it and just no going back, channeling the power.
Okay, let me find... Where in the hell? Here we go. Okay. You spend an hour attuning to this powerful magical artifact. And as that hour comes to an end, you feel yourself connect to the crook. You feel yourself able to appoint, access what is held within. You also become aware of the benefits and detriments of being attuned to this item.
Huh?
Minor benefit. Once per day, you can cast... Oh no, I never added a spell. Oh god, I'm so unprepared. The session.
What a spell!
You can cast a spell of 3rd level or lower for free at the level of 3rd level. I'll find a 3rd level spell for you. I apologize, I didn't have that prepped.
Like I can do that on top of the charge counter thing?
Correct, and it is a set spell.
Okay.
Minor benefit. While attuned, you have resistance to necrotic damage.
Lit.
Minor detriment. While attuned, other creatures cannot take a short or long rest while within 300 feet of you.
Oh.
Major detriment.
Oh.
As you become attuned, you feel this limitation to your ability to access the power held within this crook. And as you try, you feel this, not quite voice, but this thought enter into your mechanical mind that speaks to you, urging you and pleading with you that it will give you access to the power it holds once it is brought through a misted gateway and returned to the Lord of Undeath and Night.
Oh.
So this is just a voice, like, it's not... Does it have, like, command over me, or do I just hear it?
You hear it, and you know that to access the abilities of this artifact, these are the stipulations that must be put into place.
Okay. To access, like, further hidden abilities than this...
To access the spells at all, you have no real power from this, aside from the benefits and detriments.
Yep, the 3rd level spell, the short rest detriment,
Necrotic resistance, yep.
Necrotic resistance.
Is it short rests and long rests, or just short rests?
And long rests within 300 feet.
What the frick?
Yeah, I stay tossing and turning.
It's a good thing that you don't need to sleep because you're a robot.
I still rest.
But if we just have you plugged in all the time, it should
Oh,
be
no,
fine,
no.
right?
It's other creatures.
Yeah.
You can still rest.
Other
We can't
creatures.
rest. Yeah, we're all having a sleepless night as Noel is tuned into it.
I 100% already hit take a long rest, and I'm so sorry.
You're good.
That sucks.
I'm not
I'm
worried
sorry.
So no one takes a long rest.
about it. Correct.
Damn.
Damn.
I do.
Guys, I can't sleep at all. I've been
This
awake
is
for
like-
hours.
This is like weird. Like, I trained myself to sleep anywhere, at any time, for any amount of, like, in any position, and I can't right now. And this bed is quite nice.
It's because I wasn't given my caramel frappuccino.
Jack, you can cast Animate Dead at the 3rd level for free each day.
But that's hype.
Oh, thank God.
Worth it.
That's actually perfect.
Bartender!
Yeah.
I'm going to need something so strong.
Okay. Like,
I know that we usually do our caramel frappuccinos with extra sprinkles,
yeah.
but I'm going to need more.
No.
More.
The sugar rush from the sprinkles always puts you over the edge.
No, I couldn't sleep last night because I did not get any.
Okay.
I need my caffeine. I need a double whipped, triple shot, caramel mocha chocolate cappuccino.
Is the rest of the party with you?
I assume so.
Yeah.
Tired, but
I'm sleeping.
here.
You've never seen Biscite very upset until now.
He goes, are you sure that's a good idea? And he looks to the rest of you.
I grab his shirt, pull him to my face.
You reach through the illusion.
No! Pseudo tender.
I couldn't grab him, so I just bring my face as close to him as possible. I am sure.
Okay. I'll get right on
I
that.
think there's a pea under my bed. I can't sleep.
Okay. Do you guys need like a different room or something?
Okay, wait. All of us didn't sleep well.
Yeah, I didn't sleep a wink.
Galen?
I also couldn't sleep. It definitely had nothing to do with a weird hand coming out of my journal. That's for sure.
There was a
What?
weird hand coming out of your journal?
No,
Wait, are you guys doing this? Are you guys doing this before? So you guys are doing this
I was
like
gonna
after
say,
you're
is this
unable
the
to-
morning now?
Yeah, I assume it's the morning.
Was there anything else anyone wanted to do before a long rest?
Oh, LMAO, no.
or a quote unquote long rest?
Yeah. Okay,
No,
cool.
I-
It's the morning.
No.
Okay, so I get up. I'm like looking very relaxed. Just like hey everybody, I feel like a million gold pieces.
What?
Yeah.
Did you take my offered caramel frappuccino last night? Is that why?
No.
Why are you well rested while no one else is? Did you steal
No,
my
like,
caffeine?
There's pea.
Oh yeah, the staff. Yeah.
What staff? No, the staff is right here, and he's not making my cappuccino like I asked.
The
He
crook.
is.
The crook lets
Not
me.
fast enough.
Yeah, it gives me some good stuff, and it also gives me some bad stuff. The bad stuff involves you guys not being able to sleep. So sorry about that.
That seems extraordinarily bad, and I still have a cut on my arm from yesterday.
Why do you so No.
No,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
to burn that crook right now.
I forgot what I was trying to say.
It is obviously the highest form of evil if it does not allow me to sleep.
Yeah.
The bartender hands you your drink.
Is it exactly how I wanted?
Spot on.
So
was
am I,
amazing.
so as they're telling me how bad their experience was last night, like, do I understand if I can unattune to this, or like, does it have a grip on me?
You can unattune.
Okay, yeah, I'll go. I can unattune.
What?
It does. It did give me some benefits, like I could cast Animate Dead every day.
And you think that's better than a good night's sleep?
No, I'm saying I can unattune.
Dude,
I'm just saying that the I'm just explaining everything that happens. Goodness gracious.
no.
Yeah.
I
Now,
am
to
so
be fair,
tired.
Noel didn't know before he tried.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't
Granted,
know.
we could have had kind of a clue that it was bad, but like an overall bad, but like Everything else would have been fine except for the rest thing.
Yeah,
I have
But
designer
that
bags
said-
under my
that
eyes, and
said,
I'm
I
just
need
looking
you
at you
to-
slack-jawed.
Yeah, I need you to unattune like right now, please.
Yeah, it's.
We could
it's
also
done.
just get you guys like separate rooms. Like this is an extra planar space.
It's 300 feet away.
Sure.
300 feet away?
Okay, so we wouldn't be able to rest like.
I would like one
Like
room
out-
300 feet away
outside
from
this
Noel
place.
right now.
I second that.
No, that's always that's always been an option.
I'd like for you to be real.
I head upstairs to that room 300 feet away.
You feel as his mage hand claps down onto your shoulder and goes, "I'm sorry."
It's fine. I'm sorry.
We're all
I'll take that
sorry,
room
Zion.
with them, though. I'll take that room with them, though.
We all start crying.
Do you still
'cause
have
we're tired.
feelings?
I never did.
And I wisp away and start following them.
Okay. Okay. You guys make your way back upstairs then, it sounds like, for another 8-hour long rest.
I'm just up on my own.
Wait. No, I can't remember anything. I'm too tired. Good night.
Okay. After a long rest that everyone completes now,
Teehee.
you are all able to make your way downstairs, feeling the effects of said long rest.
Good morning, everyone. It is beautiful bartender. I would like my caramel macchiato, please.
Oh, by the way, this is Ricardo, and you guys look, and there's a zombie next to me.
Oh, hello, Ricardo.
Did he forget to sleep too?
Where did you wait? You
Yeah,
said
he
it
hasn't
had
really been
animate.
answering my question when I asked where he got it.
You said it had that staff had animate dead, right?
Yeah.
Does that imply that you had to go find a dead person?
Yeah. Ricardo used to be a corpse. I didn't know his name in life, but he just seemed like a Ricardo.
How long ago was Ricardo a corpse? Like when did he become?
Can I do a medicine check to see this corpse that I found out in the wild was
Found out in the wild.
How did you find?
Hold
How?
on. I'm gonna do a D100 check.
Oh no.
And that's gonna tell us how
Did Noel
old,
kill this?
how old the corpse is, and then from there I'll determine how long it's been dead.
God, I hope it's a D100 in minutes.
Alright. It was
Or maybe I don't.
55 when you found it. Let's see how many weeks it's been dead now. 33 weeks.
No.
Half a
No.
year almost.
No.
Over
Where-
half a
so-
year.
Like this is just a skeleton with hair, basically, right? Like
It's very rotted. Yeah.
Did-
Fairly gone.
I think this is worse than no sleep.
Yeah,
no,
but-
do I have
but-
to
but-
remind
but-
you?
Look what I taught him. I put my hand out,
Oh.
and then I mentally command him to give me ducks.
He gives you knocks.
Is that part of the staff, or were you just always able to do that?
I was always able to give him ducks.
Was he always okay? All right.
I can give him ducks whenever I want.
No, do I have to remind you about the big fight that, kind of destroyed almost all of Saposega until, our Lord and Savior Vengaza gave his life to also rise to a god in order to
Oh,
bring everyone
that's
back
not
because they were...
Hold on, not that one.
like that whole thing about undead being, awful, and that's why, the whole, undead is really bad, and, if you don't get rid of this thing, I will probably have to destroy it at some point, because it's kind of an affront to... Okay, mostly me right now, I can't speak for Vengaza,
yeah,
but,
this
he
is
doesn't
an
like him.
affront-
an affront to my nostrils, if anything else. Like, no, I appreciate that you don't have a sense of smell. This thing stinks
Oh,
badly.
I think that you can fashion like nose plugs.
There's still the thing about, it being evil undead kind of thing, and undead's just kind of inherently evil.
It's not evil.
Necromancy's been pretty much only used for like bad things,
I pull out the sock I got in like episode 2.
Okay, well technically it is neutral
smells
evil, but
better
it
than
more
that.
just like does what I say, and I'm good. So it.
Are you?
Okay, like I can respect that you are good, but like again.
No. You should put Ricardo back where you found him, maybe. Like, and put him to sleep. You disturbed his long nap.
I mean, he does. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So I should probably unattune to this crook, huh?
Do you think the church lady wants the crook, or?
I mean, if I ever see a misty gate, I can get an all-powerful weapon.
What?
I think that's a bad idea. Why? I don't know what the Misty Gate is.
Meet with a church lady this morning?
Oh yeah, we got to get our reward.
Oh yeah, we took like 2 naps. We took like 2 sleeps.
Hopefully she doesn't deduct us more. Let's put a pin in this conversation.
Yeah, I'll unattune to it. I unattune, and then the corpse just drops.
Oh, okay.
Technically, the spell is still cast, so you still do have it.
Oh, nice! I nux him.
The corpse drops.
Oh.
You took too much damage from those knocks.
Damn.
Anyway, yeah. So now we can take rest together again. That's pretty nice.
That is very nice, and also
And then
that we
And
got.
if we
rid
see a
of
misty
the
gate,
dead
then we
guy.
can decide what to do from there.
That is a no. Do I know what a Misty Gate is?
I mean, it's a gate that has mist around it. Like,
Do you say misty or mystic?
Misty.
Okay. Yeah.
I would be like DM. Am I familiar with whatever that means?
I guess you can roll an Arcana check. Yeah.
That is a 9.
9. I'd say no. Like, that could mean any number of things. And that description doesn't really give you enough to go off of.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but if the thing that makes you bring back the dead wants you to walk through a gate in order to give you more power, I'm gonna say it's probably bad.
I think that's a fair assumption.
I'm glad we could agree.
Biscite, with your passive perception.
Yes.
You glance over and see Galen has this insignia in the chat emblazoned on his shirt.
Does that? Because Josh would think it's summer, like Faye Summer Court would. Would Biscite see it as that?
I'd say you could roll religion or arcana.
Okie, you know what we're rolling. Oh, that's a fat 15.
Fat 15. You recognize it, but you're not sure exactly why. Something about it speaks to you from a couple of different points of view. Part of it is it feels like a religious insignia, but another part of it feels like it's historic, but another part of it feels like it's tied even to your faith in a way. But you're not sure exactly why or what this insignia is offhand.
Oh, Galen, did you draw that?
Huh? What?
Yeah, that symbol right there.
This? And I like look down. Whoa! What the fuck? Where did this come from?
Okay, that's very funny. You must have drawn it, right?
I didn't draw this.
Oh, then how did it get on your body out of nowhere?
I don't know 100%.
Were we so sleep deprived that we gave each other tattoos?
I checked my
You
body.
didn't give me one?
Do I have any tattoos?
I start like rubbing at it, like, and I like, lick my hand and like try to rub it. And...
It's on your shirt.
Oh, I thought you said it was a. I don't know. I thought you said tattoo because that's kind of
No,
what got
everyone else grasped onto it being on your skin.
Got
It's
it.
not a you thing, I don't think.
Okay, I was like gaslighting myself. I'm like, did I hear that wrong? Was I the only one that heard that wrong?
You
Never
were
mind.
the only one that heard it right.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, sorry. You drew that on your shirt? They're so talented.
I definitely did not. I'm talented with the quill with words, not pictures.
Well, it reminds me of something, so I'm going to think upon it some more, but it is tickling the back of my brain.
It's pretty cool.
Like I should know it.
It does look kind of cool.
Have you joined a cult recently?
I think I would know if I joined a cult recently.
Yeah, I think I would have known too, because I've been around most of the time.
No, what if I joined a cult secretly? Okay, you guys, I don't know if I joined a cult.
Okay.
I was journaling last night, and it got really late, and I hallucinated this hand coming out of my journal, and it told me to say some stuff aloud, and then I did, and then it was morning, and we were all so tired, and I think I joined a cult.
Oh.
That is very interesting.
Oh well.
No. With more of a description, do I get what's going on?
I'd say no.
Okay, yeah, that's very strange. If a hand comes out of nowhere, I will possibly have to murder you. But, hey, we'll cross that road when we get there.
Good thing I have that diamond. And I'm like hyperventilating.
Oh, that is true. I'm glad you got the diamond, too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, if
We
no
need
one
to-
else
we
thinks
need
weird,
to-
then it's probably fine.
As a team, I think we just need to set a rule. As an LLC, no less, we need to set a rule. No more joining midnight cults, okay? Cults can
didn't
only
mean
be
to.
joined. Cults can only be joined from 10 p.m. like outside of the hours of 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
During working hours.
during working
During working
hours,
hour? Is that
exactly?
But we're working. Isn't Beskyte in a cult?
No, I am in a formally recognized religion.
What's
It
the
is very
difference?
different. A cult is, something where, it is full of fanatical believers that's
But you're a
usually some
fanatical
kind.
believer.
No, but it is for fringe beliefs. Mine is very mainstream.
Isn't
So
the difference
some-
like if you're in a cult, they're wrong, but if you're in a religion, they're right?
No, that is actually a misunderstanding. Because you see, there can be cults of Vengaza, but they take it to the extreme, and it is usually because it is small cells that believe in such a very, let's just say, unique version of whatever belief there
Oh,
is.
like
So then-
Osbed, Hammer of God.
Yes, he is probably in a cult because
Yep.
I completely disagree with him in his interpretation of religion. So that is how I'm going to completely
And his
view
face is
his
dumb and
understanding.
ugly, and that makes
Yes,
sense.
exactly, exactly.
Well,
narrow
Cultists
mind.
sometimes dug and ugly.
Galen, I don't
Exactly.
think you're in a cult. Nice.
Oh no.
Yeah, because you're not ugly. Good job.
My mom would be so upset.
If you were in a cult,
Ugly, good job.
Besides, I don't know. That pin looks. The design looks cool. I'd take pride in it.
yeah, look at that tree.
At least it's a cool looking cult.
Dude, we
It's
don't
not a
know you're in a
cult.
cult. You're not ugly.
You're not ugly.
No, you're quite good looking.
Okay.
Trust me, you can take my word on it. I am an expert on knowing religious cult things because I would have to smite.
Why?
you. Because they obviously.
Why do you know so much about cults?
Because that is part of.
cults.
Most likely they're wrong, and because we actually gave an example of Osbed, that is a great example. He's in a cult. He completely misinterprets the will of Vengaza. It is obviously a fringe belief that absolutely
How
has
do you
no
know
place
he's
in them.
misinterpreting it, though, in all fairness?
Because he's
Well, he
murdering
called-
everybody.
You said
Yeah,
cults
but-
were wrong.
Yeah, he's wrong.
But we
so
just encountered one, and we didn't follow. We followed their advice.
Hey, speaking of wrong and right, did anybody feel weird about the vampire being like locked up and clearly tortured yesterday?
you guys met the vampire?
I'm sorry.
What?
Me. Fuck me. Fuck me.
Why did you meet the vampire? Why did I get to meet it? It was when you guys told me to talk to the statue, wasn't it? Is it
I
because you
make
don't
Subway
trust
Surfers.
me?
I make Subway Surfers.
Fuck me.
I lose track of the conversation. Is it because you? Is it because?
Galen,
Is
you're
it-
never invited
Oh,
to
that's
secret
pretty cool.
circles again.
Galen, it's just head down on the bar.
Who
Just-
can't keep a secret?
You should feel
now?
bad. I look to the other two. It looks like we're the secret members. Nice.
I have secrets. Just, yeah.
Just not that one.
Like, for example, my name is actually Skylar.
Oh, so you're still not going to be part of the secret club then because you told us a secret.
Galen slams back down into the bar. Aren't we late to meet that lady?
Yes.
I get undistracted by Subway. Your name is not Galen?
No.
What is your real
What
name?
is it?
Nobody paid attention when I told my secret, so now it's still a secret.
Yeah, she.
I had to watch this thing.
I heard-
it, but just not all of it. What's your real name?
No, it's fine. We gotta go.
I look back at the Subway Surfers. I look at you. No, it's no, it's not. What's your real name? So I can call you by your real name.
No, it's probably better this way. And I
I
get
don't
up
want-
and
I
I
don't-
start walking out.
Is it because I dead name you? I don't want to dead name you.
With that,
Okay, but seriously, when are you guys going to tell me about the vampire?
Never.
When you're
What?
old.
That's
I'm older
not
now.
I'm older.
Okay, we'll go to where we're supposed to meet the lady as I pester them the entire time.
With that,
Yeah, he had fangs. What do you want?
we will start to wrap up for the session. We will end with you guys getting ready to leave the Sonderian after Galen.